Do you dare to believe it? This man used a hydraulic press to crush water into a solid harder than rock. You may wonder, water is clearly a liquid. How could it become so hard? This is where the charm of science lies. At low temperatures, water molecules can condense into ice and become solid. We all know this. But at room temperature and pressure, water has always been considered a liquid. Because the gaps between molecules are relatively large, make it liquid. However, this man demonstrated the astonishing potential of water molecules through astonishing experiments. He carefully prepared a powerful hydraulic press, using billet cylinders to apply extremely high pressure. Arrange water molecules very tightly. But this solid water is not ordinary ice, but rather a special crystal structure. This solid water is called I6. Its density is about 60% higher than that of liquid water, and it has strong hardness. To avoid water splashing out during the compaction process, this man worked tirelessly to design this model. This is a small hardened steel, just right to fit perfectly into the hole below. Below the hole, it looks like this. Used to store liquefied water. Use a hydraulic press to push the hardened steel downwards and apply pressure to the water at the bottom. The entire experiment must be conducted in a safety box to avoid explosions or other uncontrollable factors. The first attempt at the experiment didn't seem to go smoothly. As the pressure gradually increases, surprisingly, water overflowed out. This is clearly not his expected outcome. In the second experiment, he made minor adjustments to the experimental parameters, and more security measures have been taken. Ensure the smooth progress of the experiment. He decided to increase the pressure. At the same time, it also released some pressure in advance to avoid excessive splashing. When the pressure increases again, the water does not overflow, but it generated a pile of fog. 26 tons of pressure finally pushed the hardened steel down to the bottom. This force is 2 tons more than crushing rocks. That is to say, water has become solid under high pressure. It was crushed by high pressure again. His experiment was successful. Let's take a look at what Bing Liu looks like. Under the microscope, we can see that high-pressure water molecules are tightly arranged, formed a hexagonal lattice. This geometric shape is almost perfect, like a beautiful artwork.